3 hours drive south of Los Angeles, Theresa Russell once again undergoes trial by those elements conjured up by husband Nick Roeg's imagination. Cold Heaven is their 5th film together. Adapted from a novel by critically acclaimed Canadian writer Brian Moore, the story touches on familiar Roeg preoccupations.
It's a thrilling romance. It's a story of human beings and their interaction and their loves and fears and jealousies. I think they're the only themes that exist. Love, jealousy, and hate.
Roeg and Russell have been working together for 10 years, and in that time have developed an instinctive relationship.
I guess because I know him so well, I need less direction when I do a film with him, because I know how his mind works. We have like a shorthand, or if I'm having trouble in a scene or something, he has to say 2 words to me. I go, oh yeah, I get it, you know what I mean? So it's kind of almost a telepathic affair, really, in a way. So I look there, and then I look there.
Yeah, on your way out, you look there.
On my crotch. Is that right, Nico?
All right, let me just see you do that. All right, one more.
Cold Heaven, a complex story, was definitely not aimed at the mass market. Like so many Roeg films, getting it off the ground wasn't easy.
Every time you finish a film, you think, there's another big brick wall. I'll never get another thing going ever again, you know. How this one got by, I don't know.
Okay.
Shh, say nothing.
It's been immensely difficult because, like all British-based projects, which after all this is, there is no ready financing without a major star or a nice, simple sort of boy's own subject. And I think the thing that's kept us going is a genuine love for the movie.
Well done.
I wrote the script quite early on after acquiring the rights in the novel, and involved Nick in it at that stage.
Allan Scott and Nick Roeg first worked together back in 1973.
I worked with a partner called Chris Bryant, and he and I wrote a screenplay called Don't Look Now. And Nick, I think, had just come off Walkabout when he read the script and wanted to do it, and so that was the first time we met, and we worked on that together.
Oh, I sent your food back to get it warm. The mastic that works is number 3. Santa!
Stand up.
Okay.
Don't Look Now confirmed Roeg's reputation as an innovative visual stylist and showed his readiness to give women major, challenging roles. In Cold Heaven, Theresa Russell's character dominates the film.
She's very vulnerable. She's more vulnerable than a lot of the characters I've played. She is... Also, the role is differently structured in most of the other things I've done. She's very saintly, not like me at all. No.
Maybe not, but her portrayal of a woman living on the very edge seems to echo past performances.
I don't know why people just love putting people in boxes. You know, I really hate that shit. It's so boring. I mean, as an actor, it is more interesting to play a woman who is very passionate or driven or slightly insane than someone who is just kind of nice and normal and married.
I love you. I don't love you. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to do because of that? Kill myself? Would you be sure then? Huh? Would you? Would you?
Bad Timing in 1979 was the first film that she and Roeg made together. The most recent was Track 29.
You're selfish, Henry! Totally and completely selfish!
Stop getting yourself worked up. We've had all this out at least 100 times. Why get overwrought? Bye-bye, sugar. See you at 6.
In Track 29, that was pretty intense. I'll kill myself! You can't think about it like that. Otherwise, you get shit scared and you can't do the work, so try not to be too scared.
All right, start the wind.
I mean, once one becomes involved in a film, it's impossible not to invest something of oneself in one's own emotions and ponderings that don't really like to come face to face with that much. Maybe that's a way of making a movie, not to come face to face with your own troubles or thoughts.
This isn't a large-scale movie, although it has some tremendous effects in it, but hopefully what it is a very powerful movie emotionally. And that's what's very difficult to make quickly on a low budget. I think there's a huge difference between television film and feature film. And I think it's more than a difference of scale. It's a difference of imagination. It's a difference of the time, basically, that you're given.
Nick's films are impossible to put in a really nice little package that people like for TV, you know? I mean, you'll just have to go see it, trust me.